Who am I? What is Loofti? And how scents carry our stories? Welcome to Loofti, Scented Stories, a podcast where soap isn't just soap and scent is never just a smell. It's memory, it's emotion, it's connection. I'm Rula Rabah, a creator, a mother, a daughter, a woman who's always carried stories in her heart and found ways to tell them through fragrance. Before Loofti became a brand, it was a feeling. The feeling of lavender in a linen drawer during a quiet Canadian winter. The memory of citrus groves from road trips in the UAE. The smell of tobacco and cinnamon in my grandfather's hands. The rose water from my wedding night. The warm sugar cookies I'd bake with my kids in our kitchen in America. And the olive oil soap my grandfather used to make at dawn on a sun-drenched balcony in Lebanon. These scents stayed with me through centuries, through seasons, through motherhood, grief, joy, and growth. I was born in Canada and spent my childhood tucked between cold skies and warm kitchens. Then came the UAE, where desert winds carried spices and my heart began to bloom into a young woman. In between, I visited Lebanon and Palestine, lands of family, longing, olive trees, and history deep in bones. Later, I moved to the United States. That's where I became a wife, a mama. And somewhere in the chaos of motherhood, I found my creativity again. I started in the kitchen, mixing, melting, pouring, trying to turn emotions into something you could hold. That's when I made my first bar of soap. Now I'm back in the UAE, close to my parents, holding on to both past and present. And with each bar of soap I craft, I try to bottle a piece of those moments. That's what Loofti is, a brand born from soul, from memory, from scent. A story you can hold on in your hands. So every episode of this podcast will be a journey through one of our scents. Lavender, salted caramel, tobacco, cinnamon, vanilla, olive oil, and more. Each one tied to a moment, a place of a chapter of my life. Sometimes joyful, sometimes painful, but always real. I hope you find yourself somewhere in these stories. Let's go back to where it all started. A little girl in Canada and a bar of lavender soap.